Hey Jacob, it's Max Boyle, your friendly pest. I need help here because I'm having trouble doing some TCAs to follow up with a seller buy-down flyer for the same property. And I'll zoom in here so you can see what I've done. Now I've already created the seller buy-down flyer over here in the new partner section. So now I'm in the new client section to do the TCA, and we'll see if we can move this over here. And so I don't need any of this information here to my knowledge. So we'll just page all the way through that. This is strictly hypothetical. And so what I've done is I've simply called my first column the traditional FHA 30-year fixed. Here's my sales price. And these admittedly work better with higher sales prices. There's no doubt about that. But nevertheless, my market is here that I've got a lot of these little condos in about this price range. And so here's your FHA. All that's good. We'll forward through here. Here's my closing costs as you would normally have you put them in. And then my second product I created was what I call the $5,900 low offer. And I've adjusted the sales price. Here's today's market rate accordingly and so forth. And of course we'll go right through here. And then the third column I've put the $5,900 rate buy down. Then here's my sales price back up again, so on and so forth. So the point is that I think I'm missing something here because with a long-term analysis here, take this back down here to 10, and we'll go on over here. You'll see my point in a second, I hope. And we'll do a total cost analysis. And of course, I'm going to show these three products that I just talked about. And I don't have much payment difference on this price range. That's kind of a bad thing in this price range. And here's where it shows that with a $5,900 rate buy down, I save about $3,700 over this 5-year period here. In fact, we'll just go on through this here a little bit and print this report. And then we'll zoom in here. And so you can see that I'm only saving about $3,700 here with the rate buy down over a 5-year period of time. Where am I off here? Because it just seems like if you're only going to save between these two items here, because my assumption is nobody's ever going to offer full price anyway. The difference between these two here is about $3,700, but yet you're paying $5,900 more for the property in this case. So I'm missing something somewhere, and I just don't know exactly where it is. So if you can see to it to get back to me, I would really appreciate it. And I'll go ahead and attach my seller buy down and this to the email I send to you. Thanks, Jacob. You're the best.